What's up, ladies and gentlemen? chuckfinleLP here with us play Shining Force 2, The Ancient Ceiling, Part 13. We're here just after Battle 7. We're here to rescue this guy's friend, so I'll go ahead and let the dialogue go. So this will be computer generated controlled until we get back to the ship, and you can watch the ship disappear. And new Granseal, I believe is what it's called, will be built. And that should be the end of Chapter 1. Oh no, okay, not yet. Not quite yet. Okay, now so we should have control over this now, and there's a few things in here that we want to. Yeah, we do have control over this. There's a few things we want to look for. We want to head to the left here, and one of these barrels should. Let's see which one it is. Aha, cheerful bread, and that's a stat increasing item. I forgot which one. I think it's a HP, if I'm not mistaken. And then we should be able to head this way. That guard will get out of our way. And then either one of these barrels or the room just above us should have something inside. Maybe it's up here. Nope. Let me see. Aha, here we go. Let me see. Okay, let me see. This is like our HQ from the first game. You can it's actually called the tactical room in this game, but it's just like the headquarters from the first game. You can trade out your party members, see who's here. They'll be on the beds and around the tables, just like they were in the first game. Let me see. Maybe it's over here. Really? Ah, I know where it is. Okay, my bad. It's actually on an emblem on the wall back here, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. We'll search this. And found Warrior Pride. And what the Warrior Pride is, it's a new system in this game. The leveling system, it's actually part of the leveling system. Let me see. I guess how to explain it without really giving away too much. it's... Well, I guess I could talk to Astral real quick just to show off what he does since I'm already here. I was gonna wait till to go into this room, but no. Okay, so I guess he doesn't have anything to say to me right now. But I guess since we can't trade out any party members, I guess he won't give me any information right now. But after there's nothing else to search for in the castle, so we'll go ahead and leave, and then that will progress more story. But the Warrior Pride is something that you add. Well, I'm gonna have to wait for this dialogue to go by. Well, see, there's nothing to search for around here. There's supposed to be 2 more items around here, an antidote and a medical herb, but I can't seem to find where they are. They should be in town somewhere, but I can't seem to, like I said, I can't seem to find where they are. Ah, maybe they're in this chest here. At least one of the items should be. Oh, Angel Wing. Maybe that's what the antidote was supposed to be. Well, you have your regular promotions, which will give you a certain promotion, a title. But if you use the Warrior Pride before using that promotion, we'll just go with the Warrior Pride example for now. There are other types of these items that for the different classes, but we'll just go with the Warrior Pride for the moment. And what that does is, I just want to check around real quick just to make sure that there's nothing else in town while I'm explaining this. What the Warrior Pride does is it will allow you to, instead of just turning into, we'll just say a gladiator, just for example. I don't remember the exact name for it, but just for the explanation's sake. And what that will do is that will allow you to change from I believe that's all the items in town. Yeah, of course, the 2 items in the shops you'll want to get now, or you won't be able to get them later, I don't believe, because the holes will be okay. And instead of changing you to a gladiator, it'll change you to another class. So you'll skip the gladiator overall, and you'll turn into another class. And and that will have different effects and different positives and different negatives depending on what it is. And I'll get more into that later on. But I just wanted to give a quick example of what that is. So I'll go ahead and see what this strange animal is. Yeah, let me talk to these. I guess she's standing around. Yeah, so these 2 are the town, the shop workers, and like I said, if you to get the healing drop, I believe it was, and an angel wing, you'll want to do that before going into this, before talking to the bird. And now that we have control over the party again, oh no, I guess we don't. That's all computer controlled again. Now we do. And now you can see Peter will follow you around from now on for pretty much the rest of the game. I believe he'll always be behind you, which is not a bad thing. Peter is by far the best character in the game, you know, hands down. But right now, he's not that useful because for a little while the computer will control him. But now that I guess since we have him, I'll go ahead and take a look at his stats. You can see he's HP of 22, attack of 26, defense of 16, agility of 12, movement of 6. He is classified as a flying character, so land effects will not affect him. He is a level 9, so you can kind of tell where we're supposed to be. So yeah, everyone being level 11 and 12, we're pretty much higher than him. But like I was saying, the computer controls him, so we're going to have a problem leveling him for a little while. It'll be actually quite a while before we can get a chance to take control of him ourselves, so we are going to have trouble getting him to level up, but some power leveling should be, after some power leveling, that should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and sell the weapons just, you know, ahead of time, just to go ahead and get it out of the way. And the gift that the king gave us was not that useful. Oh no, we don't. I'll get rid of the angel wing. I don't need those. It's not that useful, to be totally honest. You know, it's I do need to use that legs of haste, don't I? Those chirrup sandals. I don't need them. It's just clogging up a spot. 3 gold for them. But man, that angel wing, I want to get rid of that. And I need to get rid of Jaha's axe. But and that there is another problem with Peter being being computer controlled. Right now, he will not gain any. I hate to say this for sure, but I'm pretty sure he will not get any. I'll sell the antidotes as well. But he will not gain any levels while he's computer controlled. He will only, or experience for killing enemies. He will only do that while you have when you take control of him later on. Sadly, but you know, it is what it is. There's no way you can get around it. Now we'll go ahead and buy the items that we need to. Now a middle sword, which is better than the short sword, obviously. So the battles, the enemies that we just fought will it'll be a lot easier to face them. And then a hand axe for Jaha, so they'll both get an upgrade. When in the previous town, I guess, yeah, the previous town they did not have any new weaponry. No one else has any new weaponry, so you can see it's just the same stuff. Wooden spear, yeah, wooden rod, short rod, short knife. Nothing else new here, so we'll go ahead and get rid of all that. And yeah, that should be everything in town that we need to do. We'll go ahead and set out with Peter. We've done everything, and we've bought everything in town, done everything in town that we needed to. So I'll just head east until we don't need to go that way just yet. I believe we head down this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that should lead us into a battle, and you can see Kiwi is alive. I did not resurrect him, but I guess the game did by itself. And you can see another battlefield, another battle. But I'll go ahead and tackle that in the next video because this is kind of long. You see, there's actually quite a ways to go till we get to that town. But once we get through the battle, we'll be able to get to the town very easily. So until then, later everyone.